Dear ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thorsten Goetze. I'm the Medical Director of Institute of Clinical Cancer Research in Frankfurt, University Cancer Center Frankfurt in Germany. And I would like to thank for the opportunity to talk about my ASCO speech regarding our phase 1 immunotherapy trial data. At ASCO 2021, we present the final data of the phase 1 INSIGHT platform trial, advanced safety and efficacy data from stratum D evaluating feasibility and safety of Eftilagimod alfa, a soluble LAG-3 protein combined with Avelumab PD-L1 inhibitor in advanced solid tumors. INSIGHT is a single-center open-label dose escalation phase 1 study consisting of 4 strata in patients with advanced solid tumors entities who failed standard therapy or refused standard therapy or are intolerable towards standard therapy. Patients in the phase 1 INSIGHT trial received FD monotherapy in stratum A to B, and in stratum C patients were planned to be treated with standard of care chemotherapy and or immunotherapy, targeted therapy in first or second line, along with concomitant subcutaneous Eftilagimod alfa injections, or short FD. Stratum E to C are not subject of the current ASCO talk. In stratum D, representing INSIGHT 004 trial presented at ASCO 2021, patients received FD in combination with anti-PD-L1 therapy via the antibody Avelumab. In all 4 strata, the IMP Eftilagimod alfa, or short FD, a LAG-3 fusion protein, is used as a so-called backbone therapy. FD consists of the extracellular portion of the human LAG-3 protein fused to the Fc fraction of the human IgG. This soluble LAG-3 fusion protein, like the membrane form of LAG-3 naturally expressed on human T cells, binds to MHC class II molecules on the surface of antigen-presenting cells APC and promotes the activation, maturation, and chemokine secretion of APC. FD is a first-class APC activator. FD activates antigen-presenting cells followed by CD8 T cell activation. Combination of PD-1 or PD-L1 blockade aims to enhance therapeutic efficacy. The talk at ASCO only focused stratum D, where Eftilagimod alfa subcutaneously is combined with the PD-L1 inhibitor Avelumab intravenously in a standard dosage of 800 milligrams in advanced solid tumors. This part of the phase 1 platform trial consists of 2 cohorts. 12 patients were planned to be recruited in a staggered approach into INSIGHT 004. 6 patients in cohort 1, Avelumab 800 milligrams plus FD 6 milligram, followed by 6 patients in cohort 2, Avelumab 800 milligrams plus FD 30 milligram. In each cohort, an initial group of 3 patients had to be enrolled and observed for dose-limiting toxicity. Primary endpoint of the study was safety. Recruitment of stratum D was completed in April 2020. With 12 enrolled patients, 6 in cohort 1 and 6 patients in cohort 2 as planned. In the trial, different tumor types with very advanced tumor stages have been enrolled, mainly so-called immunogenic cold tumors, but nevertheless overall survival data are very promising. 9 out of 12 patients are currently still alive with OS rates, overall survival rates ranging between 10 to 20 months in a very advanced disease. All patients received the intended maximum dose of FD in cohort 1 as well as in cohort 2. And especially important, there were no dose-limiting toxicities, so-called DLTs, or observed within the trial. And there are no safety issues, neither in cohort 1 nor in cohort 2. The efficacy data, as mentioned, show that 9 out of 12 patients are currently still alive, reflected by the survival curve, which are very promising for cohort 1 and especially for cohort 2 with the 30 milligram FD, where 1 out of 6 patients was stable and 3 out of 6 patients showed a partial remission as best overall response, with the tumor shrinkage ranging between 50 to 70% in some of measurements from baseline reflected by the waterfall plot based on the RECIST 1.1 measurements. So as sum up, stratum D of the INSIGHT phase 1 platform trial was an all-comer trial without selection for immunogenic markers like PD-L1 expression, MSI high or TMB. Though the majority of patients in stratum D of the INSIGHT trial are so-called immunogenic cold tumors. Combination of Avelumab 800 milligrams plus FD 6 milligrams or 30 milligrams subcutaneous is feasible and safe without unexpected adverse events or dose-limiting toxicities. 75% are still alive, 67% of cohort 1 and 83% of cohort 2. FD plus Avelumab seems to be a potent combination for enhancing PD-L1 directed therapy. Based on the demonstrated efficacy data, FD needs further evaluation in phase 2 to 3 trials.